It's 6:50 a.m., 10 minutes before your alarm goes off. And somehow, you're already awake. No panic, no rush. Just that quiet moment where you're staring at the ceiling. Your body's used to this. Same schedule, same routine, different day. You tell yourself it's fine. You've got a stable job, steady income, predictable life. But deep down, something feels off. You're earning more than people in your family ever did. Yet it still feels like money slips through your hands. That's not bad luck. That's design. Let me paint you a picture. Meet Jessica. She's 28 years old, earns around $78,000 a year. From the outside, she's doing everything right. Good job, decent income, independent life. She should feel ahead, but she doesn't. Jessica gets paid every 2 weeks. Roughly $2,300 after taxes hits her account. But here's what actually happens. Before she even processes it, her money is already divided. Rent takes $1,100. Food and eating out, about $450. Car expenses, $500. Subscriptions, phone, internet, $150. Utilities, another $120. By the time she checks her balance, there's almost nothing left. Maybe $50 or less to stretch for the next 2 weeks. And here's the strange part. She doesn't feel broke. She has her own place. She drives her own car. Her life looks normal. That's exactly the point. The system gives you just enough comfort so you don't question why you're not actually moving forward. This is the first layer of the trap. Money feels bigger than it really is. You receive it in one number, but lose it in small, almost invisible chunks. And because of that, your brain never fully registers that you're barely progressing. You're maintaining a lifestyle, not building freedom. Now let's go deeper. Why is it so hard to escape this cycle? Because everything around you is built to keep you reliant on that next paycheck. You're told to study, get qualified, build a career, so you do. Sometimes you even borrow money to make it happen. Then you land a job, let's say $65,000 a year, and without noticing, your life starts upgrading itself. Better apartment, nicer car, more spending, then your income grows again, and so do your expenses. Each raise feels like progress. But in reality, you're just raising the cost of your own life. This is where people get stuck, not because they don't earn enough, but because they've built a life that constantly requires more. You're no longer working for freedom. You're working to maintain what you already have. Think about this. Income doesn't equal freedom. The gap between what you earn and what you keep, that's what matters. Someone making $40,000 can have more control over their life than someone making $400,000 if their expenses are lower. I know a guy, let's call him Daniel. He worked in tech, made great money. On paper, everything looked perfect, but mentally, he felt stuck. Every time he thought about leaving his job, he froze because his life depended on that income. Mortgage, 2 cars, family expenses. Then he got a raise. More money, more responsibility. At first, it felt like a win, but within months, his costs increased again, and nothing really changed. Same pressure, same stress. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't get richer as they earn more. They just become better at spending more. And the system quietly encourages that. So ask yourself honestly, if your income stopped today, how long could you keep living the same way? 1 month? 2? If it's less than 3, you're not secure. You're dependent. And that's where most people are, living 1 paycheck away from a problem. That's not stability. That's a controlled situation that feels comfortable. But here's the shift. This isn't permanent. It's just a pattern, and patterns can be broken. Step 1. Separate income from wealth in your mind. What you earn is temporary. What you keep is what matters. Step 2. Create space between your income and your lifestyle. It might feel like you're holding yourself back, but you're actually building leverage. Step 3. Put that extra into things that grow over time, not things that drain you every month. And most importantly, give yourself breathing room. When you have even a few months of expenses saved, everything changes. You think clearer. You make better decisions. You stop acting out of fear. The goal isn't just to earn more. It's to stop being dependent on that income, because the moment you don't rely on it, you gain control. Most people never question this system. They just stay busy inside it. But the moment you see it clearly, you start playing a different game.